Oh, good morning, chat. How we doing today? Nobody 890. Thank you for the tier 1 sub. Welcome in. John Schwick with the follow. Hollow Rain coming in as well. It was actually yesterday. Sorry about that. Welcome in, guys. Trent hit the 75 stream streak. I know Z-Man's got to be up there in those digits as well. How we doing, chat? Welcome, welcome, welcome. All right, I'm tweeting that we're going live. Then we're going to get started. Thank you for being patient. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I seen a post over on Facebook, and yeah, we're going to get started. Publish that. And let's get started. All right, chat, you know the drill. Boom, there it is. Go do it. Go support. Boom. All right. Looks like my streak started over actually showing 2. Oh, no. Oh, no. No. Probably evening stream, Z-Man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Z-Man. It must have been an evening one. It had to have been an evening one. I'm sorry. Good morning, chat. How we doing today? Happy. Oh, good morning. We've got good morning for another 10 minutes. Sorry about that. How we doing, chat? Welcome in. I don't think you can do it by that. I don't think it's that. I think it's like it's something inside Twitch's algorithm, Corey. I'm not sure, but welcome in, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. You're going streaking, Rambler. What's up, Matt? Good morning, Matt. Matt, I also upgraded your system for you, brother. I got something else coming for your system, by the way. I think I upgraded you to a Gen 5 drive. But I can't make this up. Third 1400 in a row that is dead. The last one lasted 3 months. Spoke with a guy when I got it. They agreed to have my PC shipped back to the replacement parts. I requested to change AMD Apostle. I can't with the 14th gen. Dang. Holy cow, nobody. I'm sorry to hear about that, man. Thank you for the $5 tip too, by the way. Appreciate that. I'm sorry to hear about that. I literally said something about it on stream. Like, was it Monday? I've had the 1400Ks, people have been really good. And then I've had 1400Ks, people have had to replace them 2 or 3 times. It's a love-hate. But Matt, over on YouTube, we upgraded you to a Gen 5 drive. So, yeah. But it was a very good run. You were like 100 something, weren't you? Or close to 100, I believe. Trend's knocking on that door. It's 75 right now. Holy moly. All right. Without further ado, I'm going to get rid of the build station today. Absolutely stunning build. Exclamation point build in the chat if someone could, so you can see all the beautiful specs. We did upgrade. I upgraded 2 things for you, Rambler. It's actually Rambler's build in the chat. It's a second PC from us. Oh, man. What's up, Juro? How we doing? Help me earn points to reach plus level 2. What is this? What is this telling me? Help me raise points to reach plus. What the heck is a plus program? I'm reading stuff on my dashboard. I don't even know what it is. I don't know. But I have built PCs since the 90s. I've used Intel for every single build. I honestly don't ever want to use them again, my personal opinion. I've been on all AMD for years now, my friend. I have no quarrels with AMD. No quarrels. Yeah. Absolutely stunning build today. Exclamation point build. Somebody get exclamation point build in the chat so you see the specs for Rambler's build. I did upgrade Rambler's RAM, 6000C28, so even faster timings. We got that for the same price. I was like, oh, if we can get this for the same price, let's get a little bit of an upgrade. So we got an upgrade on the RAM. We also did upgrade his power supply to the GLS instead of the GL, so it's got braided cables, so it's looking even nicer. Yeah, tough board. This is actually one of our favorite boards right now for the price. It's a little bit more higher than some of the MSI Pro boards or I think some of the Gigabyte boards, but this is one of the most stable boards for overclocking RAM. If you want to go down that line, that line down the line, or that ride down the line, you can do that on this board. But other than that, it's an absolutely stunning build. We got the TRYX cooler, tried and true, one of the best. 9000X3D, 6000 CL28 RAM, 2TB NVMe drive, 1000 watt power supply, 5070 Ti. All the beautiful RGB fans coming over from Thermalright. Gigabyte. Joro, no, I'm hoping to do yours on Friday. Our Gigabyte shipment has not come in yet for a white product that we ordered. I kid you not. I was looking at it today. I'm like, when did we order this? We ordered this on the 8th. It's 12 days still. We're still waiting for it. I got tracking this morning, and the tracking number doesn't do it. I can't even. I don't even know. I can't even use it. So I don't know what's going on. Like the tracking number doesn't even work. So I'm like, where's it at? It's a FedEx tracking number. I copy it. I paste it into FedEx. Nothing comes up. So they never answer me when I requested an AMD change. That's crazy. Is that from us? That could have been from us because we recommend like, if you're doing gaming, 9000X3D. But no, I have the tracking number. I've been bugging my team because we order through our distribution partner, and they directly order, and Gigabyte ships direct to us. They like bill each other, boom, ships. Because you can't buy direct from the manufacturer, unfortunately. But yeah, yours is very similar in spec, just in white. I told Rambler to get the white out. He's like, nah, I want a different case. He's like, I had white last time. Let's do something crazy black. And then he's looking at like custom loops, all these LCD screens. I'm like, brother, you're going to spend a fortune. And he's like, no, I don't need that. I'm like, no, you don't need it. You don't. I'm like, I'll give you a screen on here, and then we'll give you some nice fans and a banging case. And he's like, okay. I'm like, all right, just trust me. He's like, okay. So he's got an absolute beauty. Yeah. So that being said, we're going to get into the build today. I'm going to get mic'd up, get over to the build station, and we're going to get this party started, all right? All right, guys, give me 1 second. Let's take a look at all the beautiful parts. Hopefully we have any problems. Our Elgato's been in and out, guys, so I apologize. Let's see if it's working today, because when I started the stream, the front camera did not want to work. Now we're working. Okay, we're in business, chat. We're in business, but there are all the beautiful parts. Let me get mic'd up. I'll see you guys over there in just a few seconds. I appreciate that, nobody. I appreciate that, man. All right. Hey, Matt, I just heard a question. Matt, give me 1 second. I'm getting mic'd up. We've typically been going ASRock Steel Legend White. Have been really, really good. But for years, I was able to get Lian to actually give us a deal on the power supplies, and I was able to get you I think it was a platinum power supply for the same price. So I got you on a platinum, I'm pretty sure, my good sir. I'm snoozing an ad right now. There's no another ad yet, but let's get right into the build, guys. I'm gonna get started. And let's go. Got my drink.
Right, close. All right, there we go. Right into the build today, guys. All right, everything's up there. Good. All right. Let's go for Mr. Ricky, Mr. Rambler. Are you started streaming again, Rambler, now that you got this banging PC, this busting PC? That's the biggest thing. Like, if I can upgrade a customer at a time of order, like kind of look at the same parts, and for the same price, kind of get them something that's going to perform better that I would want in my own PC, I'm going to do it for them. You know, people don't realize that. Like, I always look at every order, usually when they put an order in, and I'm saying, how can we improve this order if we have the variables? See what I mean? So I always try and do that. And I'm always trying to do that for our customers. Like, that's something I've always done. So, so I appreciate it when you guys come to us, come back for multiple PCs. We have some customers bought 3 or 4 PCs from us over the last 8 years. You know, they upgrade almost every 2, or they give off their old PCs to family members or friends, and they build something new. I appreciate that. The patronage and the constant repeat customer business is kind of what speaks volume to what we do. We're always looking to obviously grow. This RAM shortage AI nonsense has definitely affected everybody. I think a lot of PC builders are down a lot. I know some are really down when they're laying off a lot of people. Luckily, we have not had to do that, but we're obviously down. We'd love to see more people buying PCs, but I think it just sets to the economy, and then the cost of PC products went up. It's becoming more of a luxury thing, unfortunately. But we try to keep our pricing as competitive as we can, build the best PCs we can for the price. You know, we're not going to be a pre-built company putting the cheapest power supplies, coolers, motherboards, you know, crap NVMe drives that are no spec and we don't even know what's on it. We don't do that. That's what you're going to get with a lot of, like, no offense to like CyberPower, iBuyPower, but you're getting a lot of like really subpar quality products to get that price that cheap. And the crazy part is their pricing has gone up now because they're buying product now at the new pricing levels. So it's something we see a lot. No ones are usually still kind of keeping pricing competitive. Is Micro Center, but they're using a lot of their power spec brand, which is kind of like a, not gray market, but not like, a lot of stuff they put in some of it's like the cheaper Cooler Master coolers that don't perform as well. And they have like a shelf life of like two or 3 years, and some kind of like lower end Cooler Master power supplies, and they're cheap NVMe drives. So everybody's trying to cut corners to keep the pricing down. I don't want to cut corners. I'll tell you on a lot of our customers that our pricing is going to be a little bit higher than some of their pre-built companies because we're just not going to kind of like drop to that level of the quality. Like, we're about quality, performance, and trying to keep the value in there. So, down with money or mental or both? I mean, everybody's down with money. A lot of the builders, like I know builders who are down like 60, 70% year over year, which is crazy. You know, we're down maybe like 10 to 15%, maybe 20%, which is never fun. But, you know, we can find ways to get around it, you know. Just got to keep pushing. Our trade-in programs help bring people back to give them value. We have a lot of trade-in parts we got to put up on our website in our bargain bin. We have 1 bargain bin PC right now. We will be probably adding another one. We have a 12900K build, probably with a 3080. And I believe we're going to have like a 5600 or 5800X, like a 2070 Super build. That's going to be super cheap. Probably build that here soon. And then we'll have the 9000X 3D. On our quick ship systems, on a quick ship, we'll be adding a 9000X 3D with a 5080 build soon. Actually, some of Matt's parts we'll be utilizing again for a trade, and that's going to be priced extremely low. But yeah, try to keep that stuff coming in as we can. But yep. Up, Diggle, how we doing? Yeah, it's a great system for sure. All right, let's get stuff we don't need off the top here. Our fans and our GPU we do not need, so we're going to put over here on our cart right off to the right. But I would try to be transparent with you guys, kind of update you guys how we see things, how we're doing things right now. Oh, what's up, Steph? How we doing? Don't judge me. I thought it was falling. I don't have a meme camera, but right now I would be meme staring at you. All right, let's go top down, and let's get started. See if this camera's working today. Don't shame you. I would never. I would never. Appreciate that, Juro. Meme enough for me. What's up, Dad Life? How we doing? We going fishing today? My good sir? Are we fishing? Shame, 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 shame. Oh my God, that's Game of Thrones. Shame, shame. Yep, that's a good one, AJ. That was a good one. Little afternoon session. Nice. Very nice. Man, I've rated Steph so many times over the last few weeks playing Battlefield, and she doesn't even follow me? Damn. It do be like that, huh? And she's going over on YouTube and following. Wow. The shame is strong in this one. The shame is strong with this one. The next time we play Battlefield, guys, I'm just going to let her bleed out. I'm not going to res her now. I'm not going to res her. I'm not going to res her. Nope. Mm-mm. Not going to do it. Nope. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Only if Steve tells me to do it, then I might. Honestly deserved? No, I was kidding. No. Life was fishing on land the other day, and people were around him, and his text voice was loud. I was telling him to cast his line at the person. That's toxic as hell, but I kind of vibe with it. That's crazy. That's crazy. All right, let's get started on this beautiful build. Again, we talked about it at the beginning of the stream. If I was going to build a PC right now with specs, 9000 XRD, 5070 Ti, or even 5080, if price was a big concern, I'd probably step down. It's like swallowing my lemonade drink. I would step down to like a 5070. I think the 5070 is a awesome 1440p PC. GP 1440 GPU. But honestly, start with the 9000 XRD. It's so damn good for the price. Actually, at 4K, you're fine on 270K. Depends on what games you're playing. Feels good over on YouTube. Depends on what games you're playing. At 4K with a 5090, you're using more of the GPU than you are really worrying too much about the CPU. All right, take a look at the socket. B850E from ASUS today. I almost said MSI. It tells me how many MSI boards we use. We have ASUS. We've been using a bit more ASUS boards lately. I think ASUS is going to love to see that. MSI probably won't like it, but don't worry, MSI. We use your coolers religiously and your power supplies, so it's not changing at all. But we are going to add a few more motherboards to the mix. Obviously, Gigabyte and ASUS. Though I will say we are still primarily an MSI motherboard user. Will it play Forza? No, won't play Forza. Sorry, won't play Forza. Won't play Forza for it. Just kidding, it will. All right. What's the weather like down in Florida today? Ricky used to be there, Mr. Rambler. He used to be a Floridian. Now he's a Californian. It's not a bad CPU. I have no quarrels with the newer Intels. I only despise the i9 13th and 14th gen. The 14700K was pretty solid. The 13700K was solid. The 14600K is a absolute steal of a value still. I saw it in the 160s. You slap a good air cooler on it with 6400 CL32 RAM, and that thing is a little budget demon. So I have no quarrels with that. California sucks? No. Do we have a storefront? We don't really say a storefront. We have a customer area for pickup, but we don't have like a bunch of PCs just hanging out. We have a big 4,000 square foot warehouse where we build out of, a chip out of, but we don't have a storefront necessarily. But if you're looking to get a PC built, you can pick up a PC here. We're located in Lemoyne, Pennsylvania, right outside of Harrisburg, right outside of the capital. It's funny, Gino was up here the other week with his girlfriend, and she's like, I want to go check out the capital. I want to go check out Harrisburg. And I'm like, I don't know if that camera worked, but no, it didn't. I was like, you want to go check out Harrisburg, Pennsylvania? Not much to see. She's like, yeah, it's just, I want to cross it off your bucket list. I'm like, there should be no list of buckets where Harrisburg is even in that conversation. She's like, I'm like, we can drive by it. We will drive by it from a safe distance, but we are in, there's like, I always say Philly's the armpit of America. Well, Harrisburg is the poop chute of Pennsylvania. All right. Oh, you're from NOLA? That's awesome, Craig. Yeah, I live in Enola, so yeah. I live in Enola as well. You're only 3 hours from me. When I drive down, I need a good place, a new food place to try. Okay, I will say, if you're in Harrisburg area, Jackson House is phenomenal. There's other good foodie places. It depends on what you're looking for, but there is good food in our area. Yeah, I know, Smitty, I'm just kidding. Doors locked, windows up. Yeah, no, it's not that bad. I'm kidding, chat. But Craig, if you're looking for PC stuff, let us know. We do, like I said, we are in Lemoyne, right by the farmer's market in Lemoyne, PA. But Pittsburgh's not, all right, you know what, Smitty? Pittsburgh is far better than Harrisburg. That is nonsense. Can I ban one of my mods? I'm gonna ban one of my mods, chat. Right by the farmer's market? Cooking streams went? No, no cooking streams. What are your opinions about Aqua Computer Amphenol? I have not checked that out, no. All right, I'm just removing the factory brackets. I used to enjoy Baltimore until I actually went there for the second time. And I realized how crappy of an area that is. Yeah, Inner Harbor, nope. That used to be beautiful, not anymore. Not anymore. All right, we're getting our standoffs for the cooler. We got our beautiful AMD bracket, as you can see, boop. It's gonna sit just like that, boom. Aluminum Intel brackets gonna go in the bag. One with our Intel standoff screws we do not need. We will need our AMD screws. AM4, AM5. All right, there we go. Well, AM5 on top. There it is. Boom. One, two, three, and four. So we have a TRYX cooler today. Good old TRYX, one of our favorite coolers right now, the Stage. Our hardware is dead most of the time now. Yeah, I heard it's bad. I'm down in Pax River. I'm not sure where that is. I know you're not far because I know you're obviously bringing your PC, your old PC in. But yeah, I didn't know that. Did not know that. All right, here we go. Getting all these standoffs in place. There we go. All right. We'll need our thumb nuts. I don't know why they put them in with the older Intel stuff, but they do. I guess they call them thumb nuts. I know my chat's gonna love that terminology. These nuts. I can hear it from like Smitty and Rambler right now. I can hear it. I can already hear him saying it. Dirt bikes running up and down the streets now in Baltimore? I mean, you go to Allison Hill area, Harrisburg, it's like that too, Smitty, no lie. No cap. Wow. All right, all the extra TRYX components back in the TRYX box. It's gonna go in the motherboard box, so Mr. Ricky can have that. Mr. Ricky Rammer. There we go. All right, we're gonna work on the memory now. So memory today, again, we did upgrade him. I quoted him 6000 C30. I was able to get him into the beautiful Manta kit. V-Color, it's kind of overclocking RAM. No problem with V-Color, especially if they're gonna price it identical to where 6000 C30 kit's gonna be. I'm going to get that for a customer. And the RAM looks slick. It's actually gonna work really well with the look of the ASUS board. So, let's crack this open. It's the Manta X Sky. Beautiful dims. We've actually been running this now a couple times this past week. It's overclocked. I mean, take the timings right out the box. passed all of our stress testing, and it looks really good too. So throw it in there. Our two DIMMs of 6000 C28, 32 gig kit, 2x16. There it is. There we go. Drop that back in the box. See right there, boom. Right in the motherboard box. From nav as well. And we're gonna work on the case now, chat. Let's work on the case. Now that we have everything here, we're gonna get our case out and start working on that. There is our beautiful motherboard. There we go. Again, we have the B850E ASUS Tough motherboard with the 9000X down the socket, our 2TB NVMe NV3 down our NVMe slot 1, which is about a 7200 megabyte per second drive, up to 7200 megabytes per second. Perfect for gaming. Also with the price of components right now, it fits a really good value spectrum as well. And then we have our 32 gigs of 6000 CL28. So when he's doing FPS games or really intense games, this thing is just going to thrive off that really low latency, high speed RAM. Plenty of USB ports there on the back as well with our USB 10 gig Type-C, some USB 2.0, 3 of those, and USB 3.0s, as well as our 2.5 gig LAN and Wi-Fi 6E. So he's got all the goodies there on the back that he needs. Let's slide this aside and get our case out. Favorite white RGB case fans right now? There's some options. There's a lot of things out there. I can't remember what did I put some in yours? I put one in some of these cases. Not even yours, actually. I have to look. I've got some, I like, right now for budget case fans, I like the Dark Rock. Dark Rock makes like almost like a Lian clone. Like a 3-pack's like 20 bucks. So we've been using that for like anywhere from 7 to 10 fans. And then we've been using some Thermalrights. I think Thermalright make some of the best fans for the price right now. Because Thermalright's really, no, it's not Chinese RAM, no. It's Hynix. So Chinese RAM is gonna use like really off timings. This is Hynix, so. What's up, Smartsy over there on Kick? I'm not interested in trying to hit 1,000 followers and 800 viewers in a second. No. Appreciate that, but no thank you. All right, it's not Chinese RAM, feels good, it's not. All right, I'm gonna give you the front close to the front cam as we take the case out. There it is. Our parts bin, our glass protection. Actually, the top part of our vision glass. Put down and in. All right. Yeah, Ricky, you said you missed Florida. Why did you guys go to California? I gotta ask. Cost of living is through the roof. Why? What's up, Mert? How you doing, brother? Military move, okay. I believe I can use those, the Dark Rocks that I like. I believe that's what I put in here is the Dark Rocks. They look really nice. They're like almost like today's fans. Because the today's fans, they didn't have the reverse that I needed, so I put you in those, and they are really nice. Ricky, I'm probably gonna ship this to you. I think I should ship it with the glass intact. Sometimes I just like to ship these with the frame intact, just because it's easier to ship, but I'm gonna put the glass in there. Wife's in the Air Force now and moved us out here? Okay. Out of Travis. You guys are neighbors almost. An hour north of Travis. I guess that's Travis Air Force Base. All right. You make her commute. Wow. Is it cheaper where you live? That's why. What's she doing in the Air Force? Oh man, I jammed my finger bad today. I don't even see it. I'm gonna get closer. I don't know if you can see it. This was all black and blue earlier. Lost a 75-pound dumbbell off the inside of the knuckle of my thumb. It hurts. Such a nice case to build in, yeah. 35 dumbbell, just smashed between two 75 dumbbells. Just, I was like, ow. Almost like a sandwich, a knuckle sandwich by dumbbells. All right, let's go top down, chat. As we already put this motherboard down and in. Traffic was painful out there in Cali. I was stationed at Pendleton for 8 years. I've heard about Pendleton. Yep. Oh, I actually think we'll be able to use this GPU support bracket today finally because we put in other boards. We can't support it. I think this one can. Dumbbells or dumbbells. Yeah, 75-pound dumbbells. I was balancing between my lap and I put my hand there to kind of catch one, and then one popped this way and then came back and smacked it. I was like, oh. So, like literally like thumb sandwich. It hurt. It felt great. It felt real good. Said no one ever. We're using the TRYX today. What's up, Clutch? How we doing? We're using the TRYX today. The TRYX. TRYX STAGE. A little bougie, but also really efficient. About 35 kgs. I think so. Enough to kind of smash the thumb, or smash the knuckle pretty well. Gave me a nice little Kind of started shaking it right away, you know, one of those types of things. So there you go. So yeah, it's about 35 kgs. So nice little amount of weight, you know. All right, get our screws here as we put this motherboard down and in, get it all secure. This board looks really good. I think this is one of the boards that, Merc, you like this board, right? The B850E by ASUS, the Tough board. I think it's one of your favorites too. Really good value board for performance. Yep. So this one wasn't like a Merc build. This was just get a really good raw performance on any kind of tuning type of build for Mr. Rambler in Discord. So we got him on 6000 C28, 9800 XRD, the 5070 Ti. He's gonna just do some like Battlefield FPS, some other, little bit of Tarkov. Nothing too crazy, but he's coming off a 10. Rambler, what's it? 700K and like a 3070 Ti. So it's a massive upgrade in performance right there for him alone. So a massive upgrade right there, performance, like extremely massive upgrade. Will this run Forza? Yes, it'll run Forza. Is that a meme? Is that a meme going around? It's like the 5th time I've heard that question today. It's a massive meme? I didn't know that. Oh, it's a massive upgrade for sure though, yes. I told him, I'm like, dude, it's gonna be ridiculous good upgrade. Racing a Gundam. All right, motherboard's all in, give you a front close-up now. I do think this board looks really good in this case. It looks extremely classy. Should we put the top glass in, chat, for him? Put that top glass in. Oh man, that knuckle hurts. I just bumped the knuckle on the, just a piece of cardboard in there. I'm like, ugh. Oh. It's the top glass. We're gonna take out this right here. Actually gonna build without the glass in for now. It looks pretty sick. And we're gonna put the glass piece in. Oh, forgot one more. Like, why am I missing one? Yep, forgot the corner. There we go. Just gonna put the glass panel in down the line. Okay. All these screws are put in the motherboard box. Actually, leave them here. I don't think we need them for the glass. No, we don't need them for the glass. Do we? No, we don't. Let's go in here with the metal tray. There we go. Right there for now. The front. Okay. We just open her all up. Just gonna put the glass on top, tippity top. Is it going to a customer? Yes, it is. Listen here, I'm gonna use a liter of cola just in spite of that. Hydrating chat, thank you. Sorry about that. All right. Let's start working on some of these front panel connections. I'm gonna grab my light back here. All right. Super clean. So we're gonna do a 3 reverse on the bottom on the side, pulling through the rad, which is gonna pop through here, 3 reverse on the bottom, and 2 exhaust on the top. So we'll have 2 exhausts right here. So we'll have 6 and 2. So plenty of airflow in this case. Airflow on the GPU, airflow from the rad over the RAM, drawing through the case. It's been one of the best things to do, and we're gonna continue to do that. So we're hooking up our front panel connections. First, our USB 3.0 over here. Boom. Gotta get back to work thing. Bills need to be paid. Hopefully get my motherboard in time for Friday. Yeah, I'm hoping we do. I'm just waiting for it. Because you're on the list to build, my good sir. You're indeed on the list to build. ASAP. I think you're one of the longest. We've got a bunch of builds going out here probably tomorrow. And then we've got probably a bunch more going out on Monday. So we got a lot of PCs going out next few days. Get them going. I'm just gonna send them. Ooh, smacked my head. Light. All right, let's get these front panels in. They work on the fans, they work on the power supply. That is the motion of the ocean. This is an uncut chain. This CPU and GPU, the most popular combo people buy. It's one of the highest values for the price right now. It's one of the highest values right now for sure. For sure. One of the highest values for sure. These shipping times have been forever. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if the gigabyte PO directly, AJ, was just delayed. Usually the team there is pretty fast on it, but it could be the distribution side, or it could be, I'm not sure, you know, because when they tell us they have stock there, it should go faster. But I mean, you know, we can't really control that. We reach out to availability from our partners, Gigabyte being one of our partners, like, hey, do you have these parts in stock in warehouse so we can direct a PO? Because obviously we almost got like a guarantee from Gigabyte when we launched our Blizzard system, which is one of the most popular systems we have right now. I think we even have a command for it, something exclamation point Blizzard. The Blizzard is one of our most popular systems right now, and features a 9800 X3D or 7800 X3D, all white out components, and it goes for really a price. And when we wanted to build the system and have the system as a quick, almost like a quick ship or availability, a quick availability. We wanted to make sure that they would have them constantly in stock. Like white GPUs still are pretty rare, unless you go on like really high end, like they're not, like the Astrals are like never available for the most part. We wanted to make sure that we'd have the availability from Gigabyte to keep like, hey, can we keep these in stock, or you know, we guarantee that we'll have availability on these. And they're like, yes, we have availability. We'll make sure that you have allocation constantly for them. They're coming in. There's gonna be no shortages. So we just double check every time we submit like a PO for multiple units that they have them. And then we got we have these in stock like almost immediately, but it feels like it took a little bit longer than it should have to ship these components. So I think it's coming from more from how we have to order them through our distribution partners than then place the order directly with Gigabyte. I think that was a slowdown, unfortunately, on this one, AJ. Which usually they're pretty fast, but this one, like even just the response when I reached out to some of my component team, like, hey, where are they at? Where's the shipping information? You know, we ordered these over 10 days ago. Like, where are we at with this stuff? I didn't get a response for almost 6 days. So I don't know. People were off, with the holidays coming up, things like that. End of school year. I was like, yo, we took our money. Where's our product? Nobody ever seems to recommend the 5080. I noticed more about 5080 is great. If you're doing 4K or high competitive 1440p, the 5080 is the card. If you want really good quality competitive FPS, the 5070 Ti is great as well. And then if you want really good budget 1440p performance, the 5070 is there. If you want raw raster budget performance, the 9070 XT is there. So you've got a lot of options. But in our high-end systems, it's 5080. In our like really competitive entry-level gaming, streaming, everything you need, the 5070 Ti does really well. So, yeah. Hope that answers that. Twice the price? No, surprisingly, the 5080 isn't twice the price of 5070 Ti. It's a couple $100 more. Get more VRAM. Oh, I don't get more VRAM. I think you don't get more VRAM. You have more raw performance. Yes, exactly. Well, being dumb, and being dumb is 5090. Well, not being dumb, it's just you want the best is 5090, but I think it's severely overpriced right now in today's market, but people want it, you know? People want it. I can't blame them. All right, let's get to our reverse fans. We'll put the reverse fans on the bottom. These are our first of our 3 fans. In this market, yeah, true. I mean, that's 100%. That's a viable contradiction or a viable, almost like retort to that. Like, yeah, in this economy, yeah, it's more money, yeah. Our beautiful Thermalright fans, you guys have seen these before. We love these fans. We've built with them here a few times here on the channel. These are probably our favorite, like more budget, but also, I'm not gonna lie to you guys, Thermalright makes a product that lasts. We've had less problems with Thermalright fans than we have with like high-end performance brands. So it tells you like how good they are for the price. Thermalright is no slouch, chat. To be honest with you, they're probably the OEM for a lot of these other brands. By OEM, I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if Lian has like use the same factory at Thermalright. You know, I wouldn't be surprised. A lot of stuff works. Good, okay. These are our 3 reverse intake fans on the bottom of the case that we're going to be putting in here in seconds. Okay. 2 set screws hold the rack in. There's 1. 2. Pops out like that. Like this, and then it'll be like this. Yes, okay. It's our startup song. A little bit too early, but here we are. How much marketing is sucking up the cost for them? They don't. That's honestly one of the biggest selling points of them, is you're not paying for marketing or a presence online. Like, you're just buying raw performing, good quality performing fans. Plug it in, not yet. What's up, Godfathers? How we doing? Not yet, Rambler. I know you're excited. Grandma, I'm gonna take this home for a few days so I can test it out, make sure it performs good enough for you, you know? He works for you, get it shut up. I'm not gonna do that, I'm just trolling you. I had to text you, by the way. RIP to Terry, I never got even heard back. I wanted to go see the family, never got a response. I gotta text you about that. Big bummer. Do a Battlefield test? I probably might stream Battlefield tonight, honestly, guys. Might do a Battlefield stream tonight if you guys want to hang out with me on Twitch. Watch me do a little bit of domination on the ground with a tried and true cord. I'll hop on there and do some games for you tonight, guys, if you want to come over and hang out with me. Probably around, I'd say probably 9 p.m. on their PC now, not on his PC tonight now. But I probably will do some gaming streaming tonight if you guys want to come over and hang out over on Twitch. I'm going to try and add in more Battlefield. I did apply for actually Battlefield Partner. Oh boy, yes I did. So if you guys do want to come out, hang out, watch me game, I am going to try and, like I said, add that in here and there when I can. So, home and stream Battlefield, it's for MSP, he won't care. I know I could. That's just setting it all up and then swapping it all out. I do not want to do that. I really don't want to do that. When I get home, I will relax, spend time with my loved ones, you know. And I have my system dialed so good at home that I'm content with it, you know. Custom B-die timing is 5800 XTD, some B-die, 30 Ti. It does Battlefield well. I'm 165 plus frames constantly in my setup. I'm happy. You know, I'm just playing Battlefield mostly. I love Tarkov, don't get me wrong, but I just don't have the time for it. I'm a casual dad gamer now, you know. I'd rather touch grass, love cars, love the gym, love that when I'm on a game, I just want to get on and enjoy Battlefield. And Battlefield is like the game right now. It's just so enjoyable to get out and play. As long as you're not getting netcode issues, that is an issue right now with the game, but one of the minor flaws. I think it's a really good game. The game and stream on here, yeah, we could do that. That's something we can do because we can set up a dual PC in the middle of the shop, like a dual monitor setup in the middle of the shop and just do that. So that's something we could do. People want to see like how it should perform, things like that. 100% could do that. There we go. Our fans are in. I forgot to move the screws over here. Dirt. But yeah, ideally, I will be doing a game stream tonight if you guys want to hang out. So, it's on you guys. If you want to come over and hang out with me on Twitch, I will be there for all the goodies. Probably should have plugged these in prior, but alas, here we are. There's that. Next is our RGB. Oh, what's this hurt my knuckle? That finger that I smashed on the gym. There we go, all in there. Easy peasy though. All right, bottom fans are in, looks good. Right. Normal stress testing, but not gaming usually because of account data, peripherals. Also that, just time. It's a lot of time to set up a full stream to do that. We try to do it really when we get new hardware usually, like newish hardware. We can do that, but not too bad. Not too bad. Not too shabby. All right, let's reverse. I do want to put our cooler in next. Whoa. Take our fans off. They're not using these Nodas. They're going to be utilizing the beautiful fans. The cheat code is actually leave these fans on. That way you set this in right the first time. So you put this on and then you take the fans out after you have these fans on. That way you have the tolerance is set right. It's cheat code. Cheat code. Okay. These are reverse, right? R. Yep. Reverse. Perfect. Run the fans off the bottom. Yes, we do. So come right through here. You don't really see them as much. All right. That's all right. All right. Actually, I do have to take these fans off. Wonder why? I have to take the screws off at least because of it's holding the fans to the rad. Bummer. We'll flip it though. Love Lian fans? We're not Lian fans today. We're in Thermalright fans, which are pretty much Lian fans without the cost. So the reason you want to use these is really just to help space the rad to the mounting bracket in the back, leaving the fans on. I forgot I don't have a set of extra rads here. I mean, I have some other ones here that would work, but if you dishwashers, make sure you leave enough for time for everything to dry out. Oh my God. Should know back about our company in 2023. I wish more people would know about us. We're trying to work on some things. We're actually working on some Facebook stuff the other day, and Facebook is just, their new ad platform is just horrible. Like, AJ and I have almost wrung our necks trying to get this Facebook thing that we're trying to do to work, and it's just literally just a nightmare. Right, AJ? Just absolute nightmare. People think he's crazy. XOC people will put stuff in dishwasher. Oh, they're talking about what we're talking about. I spent for the wrong damn company. Damn, dude. Bad platform not to make changes to my address. Yeah. So we just want to, for more people to know about us, like we talked earlier, I don't build cheap pre-builds. You know what I mean? We build performance. We're performance focused. You know what I mean? So are some people gonna have cheaper PCs? No. Yes. Are PCs more geared to outperform theirs? Yes. That's the focus, you know? That's why we partner with Merck, best optimizer in the Warzone space, because we want to have the best PCs for people who want the best FPS and the best performing systems total. So there's reasons the things that we do the way we do, the products that we use, the price that we utilize, because we're trying to give the consumer the best PC possible for the price. So we're trying to talk about that on Facebook, and Facebook's ad account is just absolutely cooked. They change up their stuff in the background, so you can't even proceed to publish something without it actually like not liking what you're publishing because it's wrong on their end. And it's just, oh, it's been a headache for AJ and I this week. All right. We don't build SHI to, yeah. Imagine, so we're trying to do it so people can find us, you know? We want more people to find out about us. I saw another PC guy starting a PC company yesterday. His entire thing was him going and buying the cheapest stuff at Micro Center and then creating a PC company built off it. I'm like, oh my God. And this is what gives system integrators a bad vibe, because he might build nice PCs, but he doesn't know what he's doing potentially, and he has no warranty. His warranty was 30 days. A Micro Center warranty. It's like, no. Something Reaper PCs, and I looked at it. It was literally his shopping cart of him building his first PC and thanking somebody from a shopping cart at Micro Center. I was like, oh no, oh no. Appreciate the hustle, but it's a hustle. Meta catalog, yeah, I can talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about that one too. That's another hassle. Yeah, Facebook is on our crap list right now. Oh, it's doing the thing. Only bad thing about these fans, the cellophane. It doesn't want to peel. There we go. There we go. There we go. I did it again. Always the bottom one. There it is. Peel it gently, gently. Grab the other one. Perfect. Come on. Don't want to pull too hard. Don't want to pull too hard. Come on. Come. Cellophane on these are, oh, it's a pain in the butt. You have to peel it from like a corner. I think it's stuck. It's like it's just been sitting in the heat that we have here in PA. It gets stuck to the fan. Last one. There we go. All right. I should put fingerprints all over them. That's what I'm trying not to do. All right. This comes in right here. It's for our bottom fans, for our CPU fans. This goes right, yeah, like so. Up into here. Sits in. There it is. There's our rad. Squeeze it through. There we go. Pass it through. Woo. Heard this song so many times you start singing it. Okay. The pass-through. All right. Pass these wires through. All right. Fans up. CP fan header is right here. Boom. CP fan header's in, pump header's right here. All right, we're gonna work on that. Next. Try to see the mount for the TRYX. Oh, I forgot they add SATA. We had SATA. They added SATA to the TRYX now, so it sits like yonder. Okay. Just gonna sit like this. We did the last one. I'm trying to remember how we did the last one. We have everything in there, right? I'm trying to get the bus pump angle. There it is. All right, so that's it. Okay. Here, okay. Got it now. Mount and deliver. Thumb screws. Control it in place. The bottom is the biggest thing. Oh, it's upside down. I can't do that way. What am I doing, Sense? It'd be like this. Because then it would be like reverse. We need to sit like this. What are we doing? What are we doing? I really didn't put any pressure on it yet. Hold on a second. TRYX. I made another one. This one's actually defective. A screw popped out over here. I heard it. I was like, what the heck? Yeah. It's like a nail. Luckily, I have another one of these in stock right now. Give me a second, Chad. I gotta get it. Look at this. The whole top of the pump head plate was moving. All right, 1 second, chat. Pull this one out. Pop a new one in. Luckily, I have another stage on hand. One second, chat. Is it broke? Yeah, the pump head is actually loose. The great thing is I can just do like this, pop the fans off so I don't mess with the wiring. I have a whole new stage ready to go. We have 1 or 2 more of these. If you like them, they're really good. This was just like, you can hear it. Hear that? The piece of the plastic inside was, that holds like the screw, was seared. So it's right there, it's an issue. What if it's just defective? Shipment could be something like that. So, give me 1 second, I'm gonna grab another one, chat, give me 1 second. Already got our stage. Oh, what came in? Is that FedEx? Ooh, you know what that is? That do be our gigabyte stuff. Let's go. Is it? It is. Yay. All the way, all those 5 cases right there. Sheesh. Duct tape? Oh my God, no. Shut up. Luckily I had another one. Luckily I had another one of these, chat. Put the other piece back on here. Like as soon as I started getting pressure on the pump head, when I took this off right here, I could feel it. I'm like, wait a second. I was like, that felt a little loose. You can put this back on, I can feel it. Luckily I can reach out, I know the team there really well. I'm like, hey, you had a defect. So, I'm gonna take these fans off. What am I doing since? Come on now. Does add a little bit of time. to the build today, so give me a second. So I have to swap all the fans off, the other one as well. It's not as fast as we'd like to be able to switch, but good. This over here. Flip this over. Right there. All right, we get our new one opened up. Give me a second, chat. We go around the front. Here's my knife. See where I put my knife. It's hidden. There it is, underneath the fans. Okay. Go. Okay. All right. This is the good box. Okay, pop these fans off from the other one. This is a customer build. All our builds are usually for customers on stream. This is Mikhail. How are we doing over there on Twitch? Okay. All right, pop these in. Okay. Boom, boom. All right, let's go back to TRYX. The defect. sure they know. Very little that we ever had a problem with them, so it's good to know that I have the resources to reach out right to the North America director, and he'll be like, hey, we had a burst TRYX issue. I'll be like, whoa. And he'll handle it. All right. So, like so. So, this is where I was talking about earlier, where you want to have the fans underneath to help. Let's see if this will actually help here. Just raise the fans ever so slightly. Help push the rad. It did. Okay, good. Okay. Okay, front left corner, and then we're good. There we go, perfect. Take our kind of riser padding out. Okay. You need custom liquid cooling now. Just because of the amount of work and time into it, it's just not really worth it for the end customer. Maintenance. Even AJ, who loves custom loops, he'd be like, nope, it's not worth it. Beautiful, but not worth it. All right, back to where we were. A little 10-minute detour. All in. Lifts. Oh, do these go off a little too much? No way. Have to shift it. Have to shift it so ever so slightly, chat. Ever so slightly. The rad is just a tad too high. Slide the rad down ever so slightly. Okay. Ooh, there's a little more. Okay. Components are the same, right? exclamation point build? Yes. It's enthusiast level stuff, so it's not need to be worth it. No, yeah, we don't have the time, nor do we really dabble with it, because it's not a lot of interest. For us. You get a lot of people asking about it. Maybe like once every couple of months we'll get somebody, but we'll quote it and they're like, holy moly, it's expensive. Like, yep. Like people see the stuff like really cool designs and then they don't realize how much it costs to do it. And then they're like, oh yeah, I can afford that. And then you're like, well, yeah, it's gonna cost this, and you have to make sure you drain it and to drain it and replace liquids within every 6 months, or it gets really cloudy and nasty looking. They're like, oh, I gotta maintain it? Like, yep. Yes, you do. It's tight to the RAM here. This one right here gets really tight to the RAM. All right, we gotta go careful with taking this pump cover off. This is what it was last time, it was the plastic frame. Okay, it's good there. I'm holding it by the frame more this time to make sure it doesn't. I don't hear anything on this one, so we're good. Wait, with something, are you actually talking about maintaining an AIO or no water custom loop? It's a gigabyte. It's a gigabyte 5070 Ti. One second, moving all the cables. It's gonna be a tight squeeze. I'll make everything perfect here. Okay. Last of our screws on. We got the stage on. Just gonna tap this in. Don't worry, I'm not torquing it. I think this one too. Okay. There we go. A little more slack to the other one. Okay. It's gonna be a tight fit for the stage. You guys ever do PC optimization? We do. Yep. AMD's limited overclocking, especially on X3D. The point where they get the hammer and duct tape out? No. It's just this tight. It's really tight here across the top of the DIMM. Luckily the DIMMs are small. It's tight right here because of the cables off the back. But it's on there. We're in there. We're in there like swimwear. Gonna run the cable around now. It's like right on the bottom. It's tight. It's definitely a tight case for this stage for sure. I wish the tubes were like probably like 3 centimeters longer. It's right up almost the top. It's almost touching the DIMM, the RAM DIMM, but it's not. You have to swing it up this way. Oop, this way. Actually, just make this a little bit longer. It literally just needs to be a smidge longer. Just a smidge. Yes, we do optimization. Yes, we do. Merc was in the chat too. We work directly with Merc. He's in the chat. Yes, he handles all of our optimization. I don't know if Merc's still here, but yes, we do. Do we have an optimization link you can send him, AJ? You get in the booking. All right. Let's hook up the USB for the stage. Next, we're gonna move on to the rear fans and the power supply. All in there. Ow, pinch. CPU is nowhere near the bottleneck for the GPU. I think 17 pretty comfortably overclocked, almost stock 58 performance, almost. For sure, almost for sure. All right, zip tie these cables. Next will be a power supply. There we go, good, good, good. Okay. Okay. I'm getting there. Sorry about that, chat. I'm getting there. No, I would not upgrade, no. It'd be kind of like waste of money. In most aspects, it'd be kind of a waste of money. All right. Perfect. All right. Let's next get our rear fans in and then our power supply chat. Sorry for the delay. Cooler wanted to be difficult. Definitely has a tight squeeze in this case. Alas, there we are, nice and secure. We're gonna keep this one in check. the other part of the tube, right here somehow, up in here. It's nice and tight with the other one. Right there, that's how we want it. Are you not recommending so far? Nothing on this one yet. I'm trying to get the tubes to line where I want them. Ow, man. Right there, there we go. Nice and tight now. There we go. All right. All right, rear fans, power supply, GPU. We're in the home stretch, chat. Thank you for being patient. It's gonna be a beauty when we're done. It's gonna be a beauty when we're done. Cellophane, vein of my existence today. Okay. They put a little sticker on like the cover or corner of it, and half the time it doesn't peel off. That one did, thankfully. That one did. That one did today, all right. We're good, we're in business. Screws for the back. Need more fans? We're on it. We're on the fans. Only the fans. Also rotate the pump, mounting the tubes on it as possible. No, can't rotate the pump. Basically, where the based on how the cooler mounts, the stage mounts. Well, it's 100% positive. I'm gonna double check the TRYX box. I don't think you can rotate the pump. Give me 1 second to double check, make sure though. One second, chat, I'm still looking. Hold on, chat, I'm still looking, hold on. Yeah, I don't think it is. I'm double checking too, because I don't remember. I'm looking on the manual right now. I'm looking on the manual right now. Looks like they showcase it being moved. I don't think you can. It's based on how the clip is, the locking clip. Yeah, you cannot. You cannot. All right. Only SE, yeah, only SE can go up and down. I mean, it's tight, it's there, but it's just tight. But I mean, it works, it's just a little squeeze, a little bit of a squeeze. All right, we're back though, we back. All right. great thing is we'll be able to monitor the temp, see if it's affecting the RAM at all. It should not affect the RAM at all, but we can always double check. It's the great thing about what we do, we can double check. It's really hot in the case. We're gonna run this off the CPU option that we can control, and we can dial that. We can actually get more exhaust going on this if necessary. Zip tie this here. They're onto the CPU cables, power cables, things like that in a minute, and the power supply. There we go. Good, good. Okay. All right. Last cable is connecting now. Start RGB. All right, how are we looking so far? Chat looking good? See you, Dom. See you tomorrow. How many did you get? 4? Yeah. Awesome. Thank you, sir. Perfect. All right. Snip, snip. On the power supply, chat. All of our fans are wired in. Let's get the power supply out. 1000 watt GLS today, guys. All these into the motherboard box. And right into the case box for the glass. All right. Boom. All right. How are we looking, guys? Looking good? All right, 60-pin high power. We have one at CPU 1. It's PCIe. SATA Molex, don't need that one. You need SATA. Do this regular SATA one. There's SATA and Molex, I guess they have all of them. This is CPU 2. 24-pin main. There we go. SATA only. Molex 2. Holy cow. SATA only. Molex 2. That's crazy. All right, all the other cables go in the motherboard box. All right. We have 2 CPU, 24-pin main, and a SATA and a 12-volt high power to go in today's builds. Just snipping carefully all of our twist ties, our cables. Last one. All right, here we go. First up, we have. It's nice they have little cable combs already on. You can see there. We have our CPU. Can't put it there, so I have to go here. Boom. Let me see this one has it. Okay.
Can you use a PCI 8-pin on CPU? What do you mean? That binging build videos, getting ready to build my own system. Nice, Logan.
Perfect. There we go. There's CPU. Gonna be for our GPU. There's that. 24-pin main. Next. Like I said, I love that they already have the cable combs on these. Nice feature of the GLS. Boom, there it is. So you got a nice little cable comb, good to go. If I put it in the right way. What are we doing? Reverse, reverse. There you go. Up and in we go. Perfect, there it is. Last pair of SATA.
Do we build? We got 30 gigs of RAM, 2 terabyte, yep.
Can you use PCI 8-pin on CPU? No, you cannot. They're pinned differently. Usually they're pinned differently. Okay. We got these all here. Let's just work on dialing everything in really quick. Okay, so that's, we put the power supply in. Okay. Okay, so let's hook this up really quick. There we go, good, good. Next will be your CPU. 1 and 2. Like this, just set it up. It's longer. I'll show you everything in a minute, chat, where we're at. I'm just getting connected. Good, up and over 12 volt high power. Good, good, and then SATA. Down the hatch with SATA. I'll show you everything here when we're done. What in the concoction. That is a midget SATA connection. It's like a 4-pin SATA. That's crazy. I didn't realize until now. They're 4-pin SATAs. They're mini, itty bitty minis. Okay, let's tuck this in. We'll work on cable management after. I'll show you the cable management once we get there. It's 1, 2, 3, 4. We're on cable management. Get 1 second, chat. Ow. On my hand. My knuckle hurts from where I hit it earlier, I told you. All right, so zip tie this. Good. Snip. Good. Cards all in there. Good, 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 good. Perfect. Good, good. Okay, good. GPU cable. Good. Hook up our SATA on the bottom for a cooler. All right, chat. All we left now is our GPU. Cable management looking pretty tight on the back, pretty solid. There we go. We're going to work on the GPU next. Try to make this a little bit tighter. Okay. Good. Okay. Stage. Okay. All right, GPU now time, chat.
Integrity.
All right. There we go. Good. I put the cover rack on the back. There we go. How about the GPU in next? We have ourselves a 5070 Ti like we talked about. Let's grab this out of the box. All black card today. Gigabyte Gaming OC. It's overclocked 5070 Ti. Solid card, absolutely killer card for the price. Actually one of our favorite 5070 Ti's right now. because the price of the 70 Ti's keeps fluctuating, going up. This is a really good card for the price. That's why I use it. We use this, the Shadow and the Ventus mostly right now, because ideally they're all the same minus the cooler. If we get you a better price on one, get you in the gaming space where you can even overclock some of these cards, we're gonna do that. So great card for the price. We use that one today. All right. Let's get this card in, chat, so we can light up this beautiful PC for Mr. Rammer. What's up, Liana? How we doing?
With my own little bill while I watch. Nice, Ripple.
Stinky. Yo. Excuse me? Let me be fighting words, Liana. Light up soon, Rammer. It's gonna light up like the 4th of July. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that, good sir. All right, in we go. 2 slaughter today. Ready to go, chat? Here we go. A little funkage. What am I bumping over here? The wire? It's a wire. Yo, chill. All right. Here we go. Three. Come on, you. You want to go in your home? There it is. 3, 2, 1. There it is. All right. This cable back here is being a pain because of where the GPU support bracket is. Put the GPU support bracket up a smidge, and then we'll lock the card in. This bracket is actually bumping this and making it harder than it needed to be. Go figure. Should work this through. Put the GPU support bracket up, and then put it underneath it. It was hitting it. I'm like, why is this not one on a seat? And it was the cable back here bumping the back of the card. It's a long card.
Does this card need support like Legos?
No. It's actually got a bracket right here, already built into the case. So we're Gucci. Good sir, we're Gucci. Right here, boom. Just hit it right there on the corner. Lock it in place, look at that. Doesn't even move. Now we move this through. Slide it through. There we go, just like that. Up and in we go. Click it right in place, perfect. We'll pull the excess through. There we go, look at that. Perfect, little braided cable. Let's put our screws in to hold it in place. Not that it really needs to, it's between the latch of the motherboard slot and then the GPU support bracket, it's like not even moving. Now we have the set screws in. It's not gonna move at all. I mean, it doesn't even move. There it is, chat. Oh, there it is, Mr. Rambler. Mr. Ricky, there she be. There she be. Ready to light it up? Exclamation point, light up in chat, let's go. Ooh. What are you? Sit in your home. There you go. Okay, all in. I'll let you do the front glass, sir, Ricky. Doing that piece right there. I'll probably do the inside. It doesn't look like doo-doo. There we go. Oh yeah, smart pull for you. All right, guys, let's light up this beautiful PC. Let's go, chat. She's a beauty. I'm hungry for lunch. 2 o'clock. Here we go, chat. Let's go.
All right, we got to figure out why the bottom fans aren't lighting up because they're on the same RGB circuit. So I'm gonna check that out here on the desk, but it is done. I got to figure out the RGB, but that's a sick looking PC, Mr. Ramber. That is a good looking PC. All right, guys, let's go see what we raid today here on this beautiful Wednesday. I'm gonna have some lunch. 2 hours and 20 minutes later. That was a long stream today. We also got started later than usual, so usually we done about an hour ago. But alas, here we are. Why am I not logged in on Twitch? Come on now. Come on now. me see. Have to log in again. 8. All right. Let me see if we can roll the raid on Twitch. Almost got me killed yesterday. Least you can do. Wait, how? Wait. Oh, was that yesterday when you were trolling him, Ramber? Is that what you're talking about? Is that when you're trolling him? Oh my gosh. Let's see if we can raid. Let's see if we can raid here today, guys. We're following. Let's see. Who are we gonna raid today? Who are we gonna raid today? Let's see. Who can we raid? How about we raid Ramber? What are you thinking today? Tomorrow's a day of T-Zone. It's supposed to rain tomorrow for me. You guys want to hang out? Athena, she's playing Battlefield. Got Dingers on Rebirth. Airwing Marine on Star Citizen. What are you guys thinking? Natasha? You guys want to raid Nat playing Warzone? I don't know who that is. All right, chat. Go hang out with Nat. Just playing Warzone. There you go. We're going to raid Nat today. All right, guys. Go hang out with Nat. Have a great rest of your day. Just playing some Warzone. #1 female Warzone player, she says. Questioner. Are you the #1? Are you the #1 female Warzone player? There you go, chat. Go spam it in her chat. She's a good person. Go hang out there. I will see you guys Friday. We got the white PC parts and we're building a white PC on Friday. So come over, hang out with us then. I'm not sure we're building yet for next week, but Friday, white 5070 Ti build, I believe. So come over, hang out with us then. That being said, have a great rest of your day. I will see you guys bright and early on Friday morning, 11 a.m. All right? See you guys. Much love. Go around with that. I'm going to go have some lunch. I'm hungry. We hungry. See you guys. It's true. It's true, though.